Hi, my name is Tom Jensen. Welcome to Tom's Guide to a Marathon. Today's episode is called The Rest of Race Week. Today's workout, I had a speed workout, 4 laps fast. Well, I took my warm-up lap because I learned my lesson, and I got going. I flew, and the first lap I found out I was thirsty, so took care of that. Then I just went fast. During that run, somewhere in the middle of it, it always happens, I faced emotional distractions. Just those worries and fears that pop into your head, and I got a case of them. Well, when you're running, you can't deal with that stuff right now because it slows you down. I pushed those thoughts out and focused on my run. And I did much better, and I was happier, and it felt good. What I found is that focusing on your stride and your run is one of the keys to success. It's one of the deep keys, and it's a good key. Finals week, I just said it right. Yeah, just like college, final week, the final week of training is a thing of its own. You're focused on carbs, smoothies, and lots of water and trying to do everything you can to fill your body up so that you can succeed in this marathon. It's that last minute panic, but you know you can't do it the night before, so you do it the week ahead, and at least you're that far ahead. But I had a 4-mile run, a 4-mile workout. Well, at the beginning of my 4-mile run, I struck my Superman pose as usual, and I thought, no, it has nothing to do with Superman. I'm reaching out to God to help me run and not be weary and walk and not faint, and He's gonna be with me because I called on Him. So I was tired. I ran 2 miles of that run with a weary stride, and I was just making it. But then I remembered a lesson I learned from the other day, and I turned it into a tempo stride. And it was happy and fun, and I did just fine. Each day I realize more. The one thing I know is that the marathon's an individual event. How well I prepared is what determines my experience. You know, there's so many people that when you're looking at a goal, and this is probably due to about every goal you're ever going, but what they do, and I didn't realize this until just the end of training, so many people insert their experience into your hard work and your goal. They're not me. I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm just going to find out. And I like that. Not knowing, it's like, I'm running into the dark, just like those early morning startups. It's a leap of faith. One thing that happened, my final workout, was a 2-mile workout. I figured that's the starting line experience. So I started out and I ran. And what I found was I was serious, just a frowny face. And I changed it with a smile. And I felt better. It doesn't matter what you've done, but I've done it. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain. I've got a poncho. I'm prepared. I hope. Thanks for listening. You have a great day. We'll talk to you next time.